Alright, hi there, my name is Matt Dunford. I'm a big geek, a big dork, and you might know I hang out with Charlie, aka Metal Slimer. So, one of my favorite stories about hanging out with Metal Slimer was a couple of years ago when I was at WonderCon with Charlie, and we were hanging out at this event called FountainCon, which was the fountain outside of the Anaheim Convention Center, where basically a bunch of weebs get together and they start partying, having way too many drinks. So I met up with Charlie when he had already had a few drinks in him, and we decided to gather up a gang and go partying through the hotel rooms. 1:30 in the morning, it was like too much for me. I'm gonna go back to the hotel. So I go back to my room and I conk out, and Charlie was still hanging out with the gang, and I'm just asleep. And it's about 4 in the morning, and then this girl, Blanca, she wakes up, she's like, did you hear something? I didn't, it's nothing, just go back to sleep. No, and she said, I thought I heard something. And she goes and opens the door and finds Charlie passed out on the floor of the hotel right outside our door. Then I pick up Charlie, help him into bed with us, into bed next to me, and he's like, yeah. He's like, hey, Rachel, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Like, ugh. And he's about to go to sleep. It's like, ugh. Then he turns to me and he says, hey, how big do you think Oblong's penis is? Talking about Angus Oblong, the cartoonist of the cartoon The Oblongs. So he says, how big do you think Oblong's penis is? And I turn to him and I say, 4 inches. And he says, And then I whisper into his ear, wide. And he's like, I've never heard him laugh so loud. 5 in the morning and you're still like whispering things to me and I'm whispering jokes back in his ear. And then our other friend in the room just says, it is 5 in the morning. We're trying to sleep. Shut up. My wonderful night in bed with Charlie.